Hello and welcome to Booking Through Life. It's Mary and I'm in Trondheim, Norway, in front of the Nidaros Cathedral, also known as St. Olaf's Cathedral. It's absolutely beautiful. It's Olaf Fest, so there's a lot going on, and I'm sure everybody thinks I'm absolutely crazy and wondering what I'm doing. I don't know, maybe they don't even care. This will be unedited, so what you get is what you get. I hope to have one in the Lofoten Islands as well as when we get back to Oslo to film one in Oslo as well. So today I'm going to do my Jane Austen July Wrap Up, which will be very short. My August TBR. It's really just kind of what I'm reading while I'm on vacation, and then I'll regroup when I get home. So here we go. So last we talked, I was reading Sense and Sensibility, and I was planning on reading it finishing it up on my Kindle, and I didn't get that done. I might end up just reading it on when I get back home on my hardback book. But in the meantime, I brought book 11 from the Lady Darby series called A Fatal Illusion by Annalee Huber. And I was looking forward to reading this, so I brought this along with me on vacation, and I did finish it, and she does not disappoint. My favorites are still book 1 and book 2, but I just love how we're going deeper and deeper into the relationships between her and Sebastian Gage and other characters in the series, and in the midst of some murder mystery. So I just think she's really good, and she's clean. So if you don't want something very spicy, she's the way to go. I'm sadly probably going to leave this here just to cut down on weight in my luggage. And there is a little free library, so if I happen to go past it today, I will leave it there. Otherwise, I'll just leave it in my hotel room. Anyway, so there you go. Then on my Kindle, I am reading The Winter Sea by Susanna Kearsley with Kate Howe and her Kindred Spirits book club. We read The Rose Garden, and I really liked it, and so I thought I'd try another one and decided to try The Winter Sea. And so far this is kind of, I'm going to say a dual timeline, but she's an author, and I can't remember her name off the top of my head, and she's writing a book. So one timeline is the book, is a historical fiction book, and the other timeline is her as she's writing the book and meeting people as she's researching the book and staying in some place. I guess it's hard for me to concentrate on reading and what's going on in my life right now. So I can't remember that off the top of my head. And then my husband and I stopped at a bookstore here in Trondheim. Norway has a chain called Ark bookstores, and there was actually another bookstore here too we didn't get into, but my husband bought Nordic tales, folk tales from Norway, Sweden, Finland, Iceland, and Denmark, illustrated by Ulla Thynell. And look at that, isn't that gorgeous? And so I am very nice Scandinavian end papers, and let's see, very beautiful illustrations. So I'm excited to get into this. And let's see if it had it's not dedicated, but there's a little quote that I'm not going to read. And then the other book that I bought was very nice young man at the bookstore helped me find the Norwegian authors translated into English, and so I had a few to pick from, and I picked Sophie's World by Justine Gardner, and this is the 20th anniversary edition. I partially picked it because of the cover. It's a philosophical book. Here's the back. The international bestseller about life, the universe, and everything, taking a little a little clue from, oh, what's that book called? I can't remember. There's a dog going to the bathroom behind us, so it's distracting me. And it says, when 14-year-old Sophie encounters a mysterious mentor who introduces her to philosophy, mysteries deepen in her own life. Why does she keep getting postcards addressed to another girl? Who is the other girl? And who, for that matter, is Sophie herself? To solve the riddle, she uses her new knowledge of philosophy, but the truth is far stranger than she could have imagined. An addictive blend of mystery, philosophy, and fantasy, Sophie's World is an international phenomenon which has been translated into 60 languages and has sold 40 million copies. Oddly, I'd never heard of it. So I'm looking forward to digging into that. And I think that's all. Oh, in addition, I also was going to partake in Garb August, and so I have, if I can figure out how to use my Kindle, I had a few oh, come on, I had a few books for that, and I was just at the library, sorry. So just enjoy the cathedral. I was up, way up there. See that top spiral? I was down at the base of that. We walked up 172 stairs in a very, very narrow stairwell, which I will never do again. My knees just aren't good enough for that anymore. Well, anyway, I was going to, I bought a few Penny Dreadful. It was like a 10-pack bind up of Penny Dreadfuls on my Kindle, which included Frankenstein and Dracula. So, oh my God, this So I'm looking forward to digging into those. And I also bought the Mysteries of Udolpho, which I think could count as a Garb, maybe August, maybe it was Victorian or Regency garbage, I don't know. Anyway, that's what I'm planning on doing so far. We'll see what happens as we travel here and there. Will I finish my Susanna Kearsley book or not? Anyway, that's it. It's just a kind of a short check-in. I hope you enjoyed the view, and hopefully we'll have some more fjord type views to show you in the near future. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. It's absolutely beautifully cool here. I came from the very hot desert, so I'm loving it. We're having a really good time, and I hope to see you really again soon, and I hope all your books are good books. Until next time, bye.